I'm 28. I suffered 28 losses now to gun violence in this city. My cousin, he was 21 years old. Jalen was killed July 29th, 2016, a month and a half ago. And I basically helped raise him. And then 9 days after that, a young man I went to school with at St. Sabina was shot and killed.
Chicago, last year, over 2,000, almost 3,000, 2,988 people were attacked by gun violence last year in Chicago. Now, to put that in perspective, that 2,988 gun violence attacks, put that into context with 9/11, where there were 2,996 who were killed. In one weekend, Chicago experiences multiple Sandy Hooks.
Where did they learn that you can solve your problem with a gun? They learned it from us. We don't look at violence as the worst way to solve a problem.
I wish I was sitting on this panel to tell you all the good things about Terrell, my son, how he graduated from college and he's traveled the world fulfilling his dream. He's successful in his music. And doing all the great things he wanted to do. But unfortunately, I'm here to talk about my son in the past, because my son, Terrell Bosley, was shot and killed on the grounds of a church in 2006 at the age of 18. Terrell came out of the church and somebody came by shooting. Terrell got caught in a crossfire and he stumbled back into the church and he later died.
How do we create in our society a sense of avoiding becoming numb, right? Becoming numb to these particular issues. I mean, we're in such incredible shock and empathy, and we should be, when gun violence happens to communities that happen to not be Black and Latino. And we're there, we pay attention, but yet when it happens here, it's as if it's just another story.